Hi there and welcome back. So in the previous lecture we discovered that self-actualized people are great at filtering external events. Self-actualized people are comfortable with who they are, and self-actualized people are able to effectively reframe past experiences to learn from them and take positive feedback from them. So let's now take a look at some more traits of self-actualized people. So next up, self-actualized people are spontaneous and natural. And by that I mean that they're, as we refer to them in NLP, congruent and authentic. By congruent I mean that their physiology and their actions are in alignment with the things that they say or communicate. Next, self-actualized people are goal-oriented. When Maslow studied people he determined to be self-actualized, he discovered that something that they all had in common was a clear and defined set of goals. In NLP, we focus a lot on the importance of goals and goal setting. Additionally, Maslow identified that self-actualized people tended to have big picture goals that met another presupposition of NLP, that all actions should have ecology. That is, that actions ultimately benefit all of the components that are directly or indirectly influenced by a decision or an action, such as society, other people and communities, etc. Next up, people who are self-actualized have goals that are self-initiated or self-maintained. They may well utilize the resources of other people or other things, but they stand apart from them in terms of their goal achievement, taking responsibility for all aspects of the goal independently from other people. Okay, so self-actualized people tend to have an attitude of gratitude. Maslow referred to this as a continued freshness of appreciation, where the self-actualized individual views the world with an innocence of vision, much like a child. Now this is being very much in rapport with your unconscious mind. When we see the world through the eyes of a child, we engage the creative aspect of our minds, the part of us where we can recognize new potential and opportunities for growth. Okay, next up, Maslow identified that self-actualized individuals tend to have what he referred to as profound interpersonal relationships. He noted that when people were in this state of flow, when individuals are operating at their best, they tend to form deep bonds with other people and long-lasting, meaningful bonds and relationships with friends. Good, so spontaneous and natural, goal-oriented, have goals that are self-initiated or self-maintained, an attitude of gratitude and the ability to form deep bonds with others. And coming up, we'll look at a few more of these traits of self-actualized people and wrap up the hierarchy of needs. So let's continue on now to that part and I'll see you in a moment.